I've always wanted to share. However, I often fear I might overshare or my message might be taken the wrong way or misunderstood in a book or on stage.
You know what? That's going to happen. That's going to happen. If you go to Amazon and you look at The Land of I Can, there is a review that has been there almost from the very beginning. And when you read the review, it's the only one-star review. That one-star review doesn't even talk about the book. It became very obvious to me. I used to do these talks at the Barnes & Noble about create the life of your dreams. They invited me in for one because I was a local author, and then we kept doing them. And there was a man there who was showing interest in me personally, and I wasn't reciprocating. And when I read that review, I thought, that's who that is, because he took it as a personal attack on me without, it had nothing to do with the book. And that has lived there with The Land of I Can. And Amazon doesn't review it. That person has never reviewed another book. It's the only review he's ever placed there. But I consider that my badge of courage. I consider that my lioness to say, I'm still here with this message, no matter what's been publicly placed on something that is coming from my heart. So you do have to have the courage to not just let it roll off your back. And it's not easy, but it comes down to how important is it that you get the message out.
And I know, Susan, you and I have talked about this. I talk about this with a lot of my authors, the importance of support and getting in with a group of people who are going through a similar experience, who are putting themselves out there, who are at the level of public acknowledgement that they are receiving the negative feedback, because that's part of the journey. It's going to happen. Someone's going to tell you you're full of shit and you don't know what it's just part of the thing. But when you're surrounded by other people who are also receiving feedback, as we'll call it,
yes,
it does make it more part of the journey and less part of a terrible part of you that, you're inefficient or inadequate or whatever.
And I think if you go into it knowing, I'm going to go into it knowing that somebody might say something that is inappropriate or is hurtful to me, but I'm still going to stay on my mission. I'm going to still stay on my track, because what I want to do out in the world is more important than what that small person had to say.